Scorpio, welcome back to Dallas Insightful Tarot. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. I hope today that I can give everybody some clarity and some insight into your situation. Remember to only take what resonates with you, leave the rest for another Scorpio that needs to hear this message, okay? Here we go. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Holy Spirit of the divine and of the white light, please protect and guide me as I go through the tarot. Spirit, please give me the most precise, clear, and accurate messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, okay? Or anybody who sees this reading. Remember, if this doesn't resonate, Scorpio, you can check out my other readings. Okay, they're all timeless. When the moment you click on them, it'll be the right time that you're meant to see it. But I feel like if you clicked on this reading, Spirit probably has a message for you here. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Ooh, Scorpio, what's going on? We have the Empress, the Temperance card. We have Death, Scorpio energy. We also have Sagittarius energy. We have Taurus energy. We have a little bit of air out here and fire. A little bit of everybody. And we have the High Priestess. What is this about, Spirit? This is about the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? So you could be dealing with, this could have to do with your stability, your money, somebody maybe not putting an effort. Or maybe you're done putting an effort. You're tired of working on something. You feel like maybe somebody plays too many games. It's caused a lot of burdens in your life. You feel like there's too many things you have going on in your life to be able to handle the situation right now or to make something work here. I do feel like maybe you feel like somebody's, it's like they're causing problems in your life. They're doing more good than positive is what Spirit's saying to me. I feel like there could be conflicts that maybe you're having with somebody right now. Maybe you feel like somebody's trying to do nothing but win at all cost, and they don't care what extent that they go to, that they're just causing problems in your life, okay? You feel maybe, for some of you, I feel like maybe you just feel like there's been conflict and a disagreement with somebody. Maybe it could have to do with maybe other people that are involved in the situation that maybe feels like you're sort of competing with somebody, and you might feel like just defeated, okay? Or you might feel like defeat, okay? I feel like maybe there's like a sense of like sadness and loss in this situation. Okay. I feel like maybe there's been some sort of like argument or conflict or disagreement here where you feel like you can't fight anymore, that maybe something's just lost here. Okay. It's like tumultuous. And it's like, even though all is not well, the fighting maybe has stopped here and there's nothing that's happening from this, okay? You have a sense of defeat, okay? I feel like there's definitely, I'm feeling like sadness and loss here. And I'm also seeing the Death card here. Maybe there's something you're knowing that has to end, okay? I feel like some of you could feel maybe upset and resentful over some sort of heated words that you've had with somebody. Maybe even words that you've said that you wish that you could take back in some way. There's like, I don't know, it's like ickiness. I feel like maybe there's bad blood here between you and somebody. It's like something in your relationships turns sour, and it's just an ickiness energy is what I'm hearing. And I feel like it's a situation, Scorpio, that even if you've won some sort of argument and maybe came out like as the victor here, a apparent victor in the situation, you realize that you've lost as much as or more than your opponent did, okay? It's like the battle has cost you maybe trust. It's cost maybe respect or your dignity and isolated you. Okay, and you're trying to like maybe pick up these pieces and maybe move behind this conflict, and you're finding it maybe more difficult than you thought. Okay, it's like you might feel like people have lost faith in you, and it's keeping them at a distance, or maybe they're keeping a distance. Okay, I feel like right now you're trying to decide whether your point of view is maybe so important that you're willing to put your relationships in jeopardy, or if you can compromise and maybe see eye to eye here with somebody. Because I feel like there's a lot of struggles here. We have the Ten of Wands out here. This is something that's, maybe you just have a lot going on in your life, a lot of responsibilities. The advice for the Five of Swords usually has to do with maybe picking and choosing your battles. You know, clearly there's going to be many things in our life that upset us, but it's like, do I really want to fight with this person right now? Or, can I just, shut my mouth for this time or this moment being and, pick and choose my battles wisely. That way I don't feel like I'm always in conflict and disagreement with somebody's. I feel like maybe you're You may be feeling tempted to fight or argue, maybe a conflict to ensure that you get your way because you want to prove that you're right in some way. Maybe you feel like this person's trying to prove that they're right. I feel like you're feeling the need to defend yourself, and this is causing you to maybe feel challenged and threatened, okay? But I feel like you're needing to choose your battles wisely, and it's a much better way to live your life to me personally, okay? Instead of being somebody who's engaging in every disagreement, okay? I feel like if you're very stoic, that can help, instead of using your emotions. And it's like if you're stoic, it kind of just like you just don't let these things bother you. Maybe that's something you need to do or look into, okay? And I feel like not only if you do that, it'll lead to more peaceful existence in your life, okay? Especially in your interpersonal relationships, they're likely to come out stronger. Okay, I feel like if you have had some sort of disagreement here, Scorpio, right now might be the time for you to just sort of take a step back. Even if you know that you're in the right, even if you know that, I feel like for a lot of you, you don't, maybe you're just like, you're overwhelmed, you're tired of trying to explain yourself to somebody with the Ten of Wands being here. It's like, I don't really feel the need to explain this to you. I know that I'm right. I don't want to say anything. I feel like you're trying to be patient with somebody for a lot of you, or patience or time has been an issue here. Your emotions have been running high. I feel like maybe you could have gotten upset or angry. This could be relating to maybe a new beginning, and your intuition is telling you something, and you're just like, I'm done. I'd rather just not deal with this. I'd rather just walk away and call it for what it is, take my losses with the situation. Okay, this is what I'm feeling like. I feel like there's a situation here where maybe you're feeling like you're competing with others on this path that you're on. Maybe it could be maybe something regarding your success or a new beginning that you're planning on having. Maybe somebody's causing strife and unnecessary toxic energy around you is what I'm hearing. Could be another Scorpio. It could be a Taurus. It could be a Sagittarius or a Pisces. Okay, I feel like you've been in your head for a while, though. You might see somebody who's a threat to your happiness. And so this could be causing you to feel like maybe you want to seek to win at all costs. If this is not your energy, this could be how you're feeling about this person. Okay, I feel like if you've been engaged in some sort of conflict, Scorpio, I feel like you see it taking its toll on you. Okay, because the Ten of Wands is next to it. You might feel it's taking its toll on you. And it's like maybe it's causing you to want to transform something. I feel like your intentions is to have some sort of transformation in your life with death being there. Maybe this Five of Swords could be talking about maybe you feel like it's a time to maybe give somebody an invitation to apologize to you, or for you to do this to them. Because remember, the longer that you brood over something, or the more that maybe you try to prove that you're right, it's going to be more challenging for your relationship if that's the case. Okay. I feel like this is a situation where maybe you need to be ready to say that you were wrong and make amends with somebody. There's no sense of trying to justify your behavior. Just let it go. And I feel like move on. Okay, even if somebody did something to you, use your spirituality, Scorpio, ground yourself, calm yourself. I feel like for a lot of you, somebody pissed you off, and I feel like you have a lot of right or reason to be angry or upset with somebody. And I feel like, if I'm being honest, I don't know why I'm picking this up. I feel like if you were to try to maybe explain yourself to this person, this is the type of person that's like, they don't get it. They're not going to get it anyways. It's like, no matter what you say to this person, they're not going to understand it. It's like they're not, I don't want to say this, Scorpio, especially for my cross watchers. Let me so apologize in advance if this is like offends anybody. I don't mean to do that. Remember, this is not my energy. This is just me reading it. Maybe somebody you just feel like they're not mentally agile, that they just don't get it. They can't comprehend because maybe their intelligence is at a different level than yours, okay? That maybe they can't comprehend the way that you think. This could be somebody who's very selfish, who wants it all their way, and maybe that's why you feel like you're competing. It's like they can't, for whatever reason, it's like there's no sense trying to justify your behavior. You just have to let it go and move on. I feel like the situation here is, Scorpio, you need to look for some sort of common ground with those that you've been fighting with. Maybe even seeking forgiveness so you can put this behind you, because it's just causing strife in your life. And that's exactly what I'm seeing with the Ten of Wands here being next to it and what you're feeling. You're feeling like this is too much. It's like a heavy load. You cannot take any more possible. It's like, I feel like for a lot of you, you're like, what the, why can I not get through to this person? Why can't they understand and comprehend the things that they've put me through? It's like, almost feel like this person could be gaslighting you. It's like they could be pretending that they don't know what you're speaking about, but you feel that this person's able to maybe even manipulate you so much that they couldn't possibly be that dumb. I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings. This is really what I'm feeling, but I feel like your intuition, the advice from Spirit is Scorpio, the High Priestess. It's like, you know that it doesn't matter if you explain yourself to this person, that there's always going to be some sort of gains here or some sort of underhanded comments that this person's going to purposely try to get under your skin is what I'm hearing. And the challenge here is temperance. Needing to balance your emotions, temper yourself, because I feel like for a lot of you, I'm hearing cool your emotions. I saw that card in one of my readings on an oracle the other day in my Moonology, and it's in my mind's eye right now. Spirit, can you tell me what this Five of Swords is about, please, Spirit? Actually, they're telling me to use the small deck. Okay. Thank you for all of those who are hitting this like button. I appreciate all of your support, all of your donations, your tips. You've all been so beautiful and gracious. I wanted to mention this. I actually had, we were traveling and my suitcase was in the car and all of my cards got stuck in the car and the car was stolen. So I've got limited cards. So if you want to make any donations to my channel so I can buy new cards, otherwise I don't know how often I'm going to do readings. I was counting today to see what I had to see if I had full sets and decks, because these were kind of like in my throwaway stack. I was going to get rid of them. Thank you for all of those who contribute, though. I sincerely appreciate it. It's just holidays, and I've got to be mindful of what I spend because I have 3 kids, okay? And I'm a single mom. Okay, so Five of Swords. Tell me what this Five of Swords is about, Spirit. This came in reverse. We have the Lovers card. Is that Lovers? Is it the Lovers? Yes, we have the Lovers in reverse. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. What is this Lovers in reverse? Or is that Judgment? I can't know. I don't know. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. So it's like you weren't working with somebody. Somebody wasn't working well with you. And it was because this was not meant to work out, Spirit is saying to me. You could have made a decision. I feel like you could have been waiting to make some sort of decision, and this has taken a lot of strength and compassion for you to maybe even be patient with this person, okay? You could have been waiting on this person to do something to help you out or to maybe keep their word. And they could have put you in disagreement with other people or caused conflict in your life more than they already have. But I definitely feel like there was a cycle here that's closing or that's ending, Scorpio, and it's because you don't work well with this person. This person I feel like judgment's been called on this person in some way. I'm just feeling like with the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles, it's like there was a relationship, there was an imbalance here. Maybe there was somebody that you just have a misalignment in values here, Scorpio, is what I'm feeling. It's like somebody's alignment, it's like somebody was unfaithful in their love and relationships. There was a trust here that was broken, and this has caused detachment. There was broken promises. Somebody had like a weak bond. This is an emotional disconnection that somebody made some sort of poor choice, and they had maybe a lack of empathy and intimacy and romance for you. And I feel like it was a cycle that ended because they caused conflict in your life. This is a cycle that's needing to close out because you don't work well with this person. So I feel like this is why you're feeling the Ten of Wands. They cause too much. I feel like they've done too much. They've done the most, I'm hearing. Spirit, can you tell me about this Ten of Wands? Why is this Ten of Wands here for Scorpio? Clarify Ten of Wands, please, Spirit. We have the Page of Swords. Give me one more, Spirit. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. Okay. You could be dealing with somebody where there's 2 pages here. And I feel like this is the reason for it. This person could be very immature, because pages are all about the learning phases of something. You're being the Queen of Swords right now, because this person maybe they're wanting a new beginning in love, or they're wanting to start over. And I feel like you could be giving them the truth that this is just too much. You can't do it. This person's causing too much shit. I feel like you feel this person stalking you. You know that they're watching you. You know that maybe they're giving their love to another person. Tell me about this Page of Cups in reverse. Who is this? The Eight of Swords. So this person might have another water sign that's younger than you, that it's in their head, that's on the outside, that's watching you, stalking you, gossiping, causing conflict in your life. So I feel like this could be a younger water sign, or they could be they're just somebody who's immature, who's trying to, I feel like somebody that is surrounding this person, maybe somebody that they were maybe cheating on you with. Look, as I split the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Death card. I feel like there's somebody who is maybe surrounding this person that is trying to cause an ending to your stability and finances with this person because they want them. That could be the conflict. Okay? And this is leaving you stuck in your head. Maybe you want to trust this person, but you can't. You can't trust them. You don't know. This person's too toxic. Tell me about the Empress, please, Spirit. You're viewing them as the Empress. Maybe you see them having a new beginning somewhere else. Look, a new beginning in love. A new emotional beginning. For some of you, you could be finding out that you're pregnant, or this person could be viewing you as you're pregnant. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman in reverse. Okay, so it's like somebody wasn't seeing something clearly to have a new beginning here, and it was because somebody was lying here. Somebody was toxic. They were lying to you. Yeah, look, as I split the deck, we have the Hangman in reverse and the Seven of Cups. It's because somebody else had options, or something was an illusion. Somebody was pretending to be something that they were not. I feel like with you viewing this, maybe this is somebody, I feel like you could be seeing somebody else as maybe an opportunity to have a new beginning in your life. With the Empress, could be a Taurus that you're dealing with, that maybe you have an opportunity here. But this Empress card represents fertility. It doesn't have to mean baby. It's just like birthing a baby, something that's going to take time. It's the beginning phases. But it's nurturing. It's about creation and abundance, okay? Maybe you see an opportunity to have a new beginning with somebody else. Maybe they have children already, okay? It's about motherhood and unconditional love, beauty, and just your natural instincts as a feminine, if you're a woman, okay? Or a man that's in his feminine energy. Okay, I feel like this is a time that maybe you're viewing something else as maybe representing a time of your growth, that you can have development and nurturing. And for a lot of you, this could be nurturing yourself and showing yourself love and being there for yourself. I do feel like this is also signifying to me maybe an abundance and creativity, and maybe getting emotional fulfillment by putting that love into yourself, your own cup, filling your own cup, because somebody else couldn't do it. I feel like this is a time that's also saying maybe it's encouraging you to be more receptive to the needs of others and to nurture maybe your own emotional and physical needs. And I feel like that's what you're doing, Scorpio. Okay. With this Ace of Cups, though, I feel like it's representing a new emotional beginning with creating something in your life that's going to make you happy, a new beginning in love. And it's going to cause a lot of creativity. Okay, I feel like it's a start of maybe a relationship, or maybe you're on some sort of surge of creative energy right now and putting something into a new project that you're going to be beginning. Okay, but it's also a card that's telling me there's great potential for joy and happiness, and this is how you're viewing something. You're viewing maybe somebody else as a new emotional beginning, okay? But when this Empress and the Ace of Cups are together, Scorpio, it's saying that signifying the birth of a renewal of an emotionally fulfilling relationship. Okay, whether it's romantic, it's in your family, or even just platonic. But this is a combination to remind you to nurture and cherish the relationships that you do have in your life. It could maybe even be talking about your children. Okay, cherish those relationships in your life that you have already. It's like having some sort of creative growth and inspiration in your life. It's like a new beginning that's overflowing with a lot of creative potential, and maybe even for a lot of you, a renewed sense of your purpose. Okay, I feel like it's a time that you could have like a great deep emotional depth, okay, and fulfillment in your life. Okay, it's like maybe you're feeling deeply connected to your feminine energy with the Empress being there with it. And this is causing a lot of creativity and emotion in your life. You could be feeling very emotional lately, Scorpio. I feel like for a lot of you, you're going through a transformation. You're ending some sort of toxic cycle in your life. Let's do a clarifier. Spirit, can you clarify why the Death is here in Scorpio's intentions? We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is making so much sense to me. Any other messages for Scorpio, please, to clarify this? Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. Okay. And the Five of Wands again, or Five of Swords. So we have 2 fives out here, Scorpio. You're going through something that's a little bit difficult right now. I'm not going to lie. And I feel like you know this already. You feel it. The energy's there. It's clearly you're having you feel like there's a lot of responsibilities on your shoulder that's leaving you in your head because you feel like maybe you don't have time for love. Maybe you're watching people from a distance, or you feel that people are watching you from a distance. Okay, I feel like with the Queen of Wands and the Five of Wands right here, somebody's trying to compete maybe for somebody that you like, or somebody feels like that they need to compete for somebody. Okay, Queen of Wands I see as the other woman. Okay, a third party that maybe is trying to come in between somebody, and it's causing conflict in your life, and it's causing you stress. Okay, with the Death and the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like your intentions is to release something and end it for good, I'm hearing. Okay, because the Four of Pentacles upright talks about clutching on to something, maybe your finances, holding on to something so tightly that, you know, look at this man. He's got his feet on there. He's like, you're not getting my damn pentacle. I'm holding this. I did this. I made this. So you feel like maybe you're in scarcity. You're trying to clutch and cling to what you have. But I feel like Spirit's wanting you to know, Scorpio, are you clinging so tightly that you're forgetting the point of maybe what you should be doing at this time? And I feel like you got it, Scorpio, because with it being in reverse, it's saying, you know what? I'm not going to let this hold me back. If it was related to finances, you're letting that go because you're putting love into yourself with the Empress and the Ace of Cups here. And I feel like you're ending a cycle in your life, which is why we have the Wheel of Fortune here. It's saying this cycle's ending. Okay, you know that this is ending. You know that there's good fortune coming into your life. And it's like making you have this widely available Empress and the Ace of Cups here in your energy that's saying, fuck it, I'm going after what I want. Okay, pardon my French, but this is kind of what I'm getting. I feel like you're at this energy of like, fuck it, I'm doing it. This is really what I'm feeling. So go, Scorpio. I know that energy. I've been in that energy. Okay. Somebody around this person's causing strife. This doesn't even have to be a lover. Although for a lot of you, I'm going to be honest, I feel that it is. Somebody's trying to compete and fight and maybe even cause drama in your life to keep you stuck because they want somebody that you're with or that what you were with. And I feel like you're over it. You're done. Tell me about the High Priestess, Spirit. This is in reverse. We have the Four of Wands. You know that you need to end a marriage, okay? If it's not that, then you know that there's a major milestone and a cycle in your life that needs to close out in order for you to have this Ace of Cups and this Empress as your new beginning. Okay? You're seeing somebody, or maybe that you know, for a lot of you, this High Priestess and this Four of Wands could be saying that you know that there's somebody that you maybe can connect it to, that's somebody else from this person. You may know already that that's the person you're meant to be with, that you're supposed to have a new beginning somewhere else with someone. But first, maybe you need to put this love and this nurturing energy into yourself before you can make that happen. But it's difficult because you have a lot of responsibilities. And I feel that this person with the Five of Swords is trying to leave you a little bit stuck in your head that maybe you can't do it. But Scorpio, that's never true. It's not going to be easy, clearly. But I feel like you're already in the energy where, like I said, I'm getting fuck it. Okay? Bottom of the deck, and on this deck we have strength. Okay, so right now this is you have this invisible force beneath you, Scorpio, right now, that's like in your energy, that's gonna take maybe even gentle persuasion to talk yourself into leaving something. But I feel like you're trying to remain confident. You are maybe trying to find people that influence you around you, that help bring you courage and confidence. Okay. But there's definitely an invisible force. You could be surrounded by maybe a Leo specifically that's helping you get to this place that you need to be. Maybe you're getting help from a Leo friend, or maybe even somebody that's you're romantically interested into or in. You're moving. You're moving out of a difficult cycle, because you realize you can't work with somebody, or maybe that you felt somebody that has an ex-lover was working against you, and you realize that needs to end because it's just causing you burdens. I feel like you're realizing with this Four of Pentacles in reverse, Scorpio, and the Death, this is a time that maybe it's like you're maybe even finding it as a reminder with this Four of Pentacles in reverse, that in order for it to have an ending, to transform something in your life, that you're maybe going to have to step out of your comfort zone here. Okay, it's saying don't let your need for stability and security hold you back from having a new beginning. Like I said, at first it's going to be tough, and you might even feel shaky and anxious and nervous about this because you are in your head. But Spirit's saying to me, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine, Scorpio. You are going to be fine. It's not going to be easy, but you're going to grow so much. And that's why we had the Strength at the bottom of the deck, because you're finding out how strong that you truly are. I feel like maybe for a lot of you, you've realized that you're a lot stronger than you realized. Okay, look, as I split the deck, Temperance. You're learning something about your confidence, your belief in yourself. You're finding balance, okay? You're finding moderation in your life. You're finding your purpose is what I'm hearing. Wow, Scorpio, you're finding your purpose. This is beautiful reading. This difficult path that you're on is going to lead you to somewhere that's going to help you find your purpose. I'm hearing write a book. Maybe some of you want to write a book. Maybe you've been through so much you feel like writing a book. Maybe you need to make a new YouTube channel, have it like your own online platform. If you already do, maybe you're going to begin something new in your platform. Okay, and I feel like, yes, this is making sense to me, Scorpio. I'm seeing the Tower in reverse, okay? It's a narrow escape, though. This is what's making it hard. You feel like you have been stalling. Maybe you're delaying the inevitable. You could have been resisting this ending because you feel like you're averting a disaster. But this is a narrow escape. It's going to be very difficult to escape the situation. It's a near miss. Maybe you're nearly feeling like you missed it. You dodged a bullet, I'm hearing. You dodged a bullet. I hope not literally. Okay, let's see. Tell me what the advice is for Scorpio, please, besides the High Priestess. The advice, Scorpio, is to... You're going through... What is the word I'm looking for? This is a powerful message, is what Spirit's saying to me. This is... I feel like this is helping... It's providing insight into your life about your future. Okay? And I do feel like with these particular two cards, it's a unique meaning that's interpreted based on the context of... having a new beginning, okay? This is the High Priestess and the Four of Wands. It's saying this is the result of a powerful message to go within and have this inner guidance, Scorpio, leading to you to some sort of celebration and harmony in your life. It's telling you that you should trust your intuition and listen to your inner voice in order to achieve some sort of happiness and contentment in your life, okay? It's like this High Priestess is telling me that maybe this power that you have of your subconscious, Scorpio, is that you should take time to reflect and maybe tap into your inner knowing or your inner knowledge that you have available to you, that's been made available to you. And this Four of Wands is saying that celebration and harmony is going to be happening. It's indicating that maybe you should focus on creating more harmonious and maybe a more joyous environment that's surround you, okay? It's like these two cards are telling me that there's a major achievement or milestone that you need to celebrate, but you need to listen to your intuition, okay? It's like take time to reflect on maybe the accomplishments and be grateful for the blessings that you do have in your life right now, even if it feels like that you can't go on. That High Priestess is telling me it's reminding you to trust your intuition and your inner guidance. And the Four of Wands is encouraging you to enjoy the moment and focus on creating a joyful environment and being happy for how strong and how much you've learned to this point. Okay? If this is you, Scorpio, there's an ending that's happening in your life, and I totally get it. For some of you, this reading resonates for me, okay? To an extent. And I feel like if you're going through this, you're going to be okay. You're going to be fine. I feel like I'm seeing some of you, your eyes like welled up with tears in my mind's eye right now. Wipe your tear away. Give yourself a pat on the back. Like, I honestly feel sort of emotional right now because I get it. But you're going to be okay. You've got this. Keep trusting that inner voice and that guidance that's guiding you towards a joyful, happy new beginning with somebody that I just feel like for a lot of you, it's showing your self-love. And I do feel like there's an opportunity maybe to meet a water sign or somebody who has Taurus in their chart that's going to make you feel so loved and not in your head, that's putting you in competition with third parties. You're enough. You've always been enough. This person didn't know how to love you. They weren't reciprocal in your love. They left you in your head. They put you in, they try to defeat you. This is a person who's trying to keep you stuck. But with this Four of Pentacles in reverse, this is saying you're not letting that affect you, and you're transforming something here. You're in your energy. You're in your energy, Scorpio. You are like creating your own what? Happiness. Sun at the bottom of the deck. Things have been illuminated to you about a situation, and you know where it is that you need to go. Look, as I split the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. You're moving straight for your emotional fulfillment. Somebody who's going to make you feel reciprocated. Somebody who's going to love you and lay down those roots with you. Have a family if that's what you want. Okay? And I feel like this is saying that you're moving away from somebody possibly who was sort of sneaky in your life, and you got to give them a truth, but you're going to get justice in this situation, Scorp. You are. There's a new beginning, but you need to nurture yourself and put this loving energy into yourself. Okay? I feel like a lot of you are heading for abundance, and this is going to take a lot of effort. It's not going to be easy for this to happen, but you can get there. Okay? Thank you for those who are hitting this like button. Let's go ahead and see maybe what personal messages that we can pull. Let me clear these, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, so let me do a couple shuffles. I want to see what's going to be happening. I just saw the card that said divine timing. This is all happening in divine timing. Look, some of you could be meeting a twin flame or coming into union with a twin flame that was meant to happen this way. I feel like somebody needed to teach you some last difficult lessons that were really important before you could come into union with your twin, okay? That's not going to be for all of you. That was a side message. Okay, we have soulmate. Okay, you have found your romantic counterpart. I feel like you're fixing to meet somebody who's a soulmate. Okay, somebody who you have a very strong connection with. This is a counterpart that's certainly, I feel like, thinking of you right now. What do we have? Best friend. This could be your best friend. This is somebody who's going to be supportive. Okay, this is a friendship that's vital to your romance. And I feel like this friendship is going to deepen and blossom into something beautiful. And this is exactly how it was supposed to happen. You just need to realize your worth and remove yourself from somebody who didn't respect you. This is a connection that's healing. Okay, it says healing connection. Your romance will transform your life. Okay, so you have so much to look forward to, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, we have forgiveness. But, Scorpio, this is going to require you to forgive somebody who's already put you through a lot. Okay, this is important. This is very important is what Spirit's saying to me. They said, make sure you say this. Allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. You need to heal. You need to forgive the person that's wronged you. And you need to also forgive yourself for allowing someone to treat you that way. I feel like for a lot of you, you're angry with yourselves for allowing someone to treat you and dispose of you and keep you in third-party connections, or to put you in drama and cycles with people that are causing conflict, that are causing that 10 of Wands. You're going to need to, this is important. You can't have this, Scorpio, until you forgive yourself and you forgive that person. And it's going to take work. It's never easy. Pray the divine, ask your angels, what do I need to do to forgive this person? Because you're going to need to forgive this person before you can have union with your best friend that's your soulmate. This is somebody that you found, your romantic counterpart. It's a best friend, and there's nothing better than having a friendship, Scorpio, with your best friend and then having love as well. Natural evolution. Let the situation unfold naturally. Bottom of the deck, we have love language, giving, gift giving. Okay, so this person maybe wants to give you a token of reciprocity because they feel like maybe they want to give you something, and it's all happening in divine timing. It's a serendipitous event. I'm hearing the moving Serendipity. Maybe that's important to you. I just saw them on TV the other day. That's funny. Any other messages for Scorpio Spirit? Okay. Holiday. It says, enjoy a change of scenery to spice up your love life. So maybe for some of you, this person wants to take you on a holiday. They want to take you on a vacation to maybe take you away from all this pain that you've had or all the struggle that you've been going through. Or maybe they've already taken you somewhere. They wanted to enjoy their time with you. They're saying another one. Life partner, your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. This is somebody who's learning lessons also, and I feel like they're changing and they're evolving. But this is the natural evolution. This is the way it was supposed to go. So just let it go with the flow. You're not going to have to force anything with this person. You're going to see this person's falling in love with you, or maybe they've already fell in love with you. You could be falling in love with them. It says suddenly feelings that you're the one. Okay, beautiful reading. Let's see if we can get a music card for this person. Okay, we have My Wish by Rascal Flatts. It's such a sweet song too. So this person's saying they love you no matter what. Another one came out, I'm going to take it, and it says Wonderful Tonight by Eric Clapton. It's late in the evening. I love that song. Wanting the clothes to wear. Okay, this person could have Virgo in their chart. I'm hearing Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising. Okay, they don't have to be a Virgo. I see, as I split the deck, it says, I constantly dream of you and I miss you dearly. This is someone who's thinking of you. I want to be there for you, please. Okay? And I'm terrified of rejection. This is somebody who maybe kept it hidden, how much that they loved you. Okay? They were scared. And we have, do you still care about me? This person might be feeling like you don't care. Okay? I love you more than I've ever found a way to say. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And I was wrong for blaming you. So they might have blamed you for not speaking up and maybe not having this connection happen sooner. But I feel like they're starting to realize that maybe they made a mistake by not speaking up. They should have said something too. Okay? Let me pull some Hidden Truth Oracle, and then we're going to end this reading. Thank you for hitting that like button, Scorpio. If you're not already subscribed, maybe consider subscribing today. It says, I feel so happy with you, and I see life differently now. You've changed this person's life. You've changed the perspective on how they feel. Tell me about this new person, best friend. I have too much to lose. Could have been you in the past. I need security. Remember that Four of Pentacles that was there, Scorpio? This could have been something you told this person in the past. I have too much to lose. I need security. I can't do this, and I trusted you. And it could be because somebody that surrounded you right now made you lose trust in people. Okay? But I feel like at the bottom of the deck, it says, I want to start over. You're wanting to try this again. You're wanting to start something anew with somebody. You can